17 minutes past 9. Jess Kelly, good morning to you.
Hi, how's things?
You just wandered into the frame of the shot there, literally, just hanging in by your fingernails.
Bit of a glare off.
Pull in your chair a small bit this way if you can. I know you've got Shane's big bonds in your way there, but if you can at all. How are you getting on?
Good, yeah,
Happy
great.
anniversary.
Oh, thanks very much. It's a big day.
12 years.
12 years since I did my very first tech review for Newstalk. I had 3 video games to do.
Oh, congrats.
It was Plants vs Zombies, Peggle and Bejeweled. And when Newstalk was 20 a few years ago, I listened back to the audio.
Oh, right.
And you can hear the paper in front of me shaking. I was like, this is a great game.
Nobody should ever be forced to listen back to their early stuff, the first album.
Or even their current stuff. It's dreadful. But yeah, it's a big day, 12 years.
Wow.
Amazing.
Shows how old I am now.
There's a lot of our audience very excited about the opportunity of launching Shane off into space.
Yeah,
so
to get rid of
we'll
me,
do that in a few minutes' time. But tell us about, you've been off shaping the metaverse.
I have. You're welcome, everybody. So the EU Commission do this thing now called citizens panels. So they invite 150 people from all 27 member states to go over and to debate some of the big issues. So there've been ones on, food waste, the future of our cities, and I was there for one on virtual worlds last weekend, and it was just fascinating because a few months ago we were talking with Jer in the studio about like how sport will work in the metaverse and all that sort of jazz. But the conversations that we had last week, or that I was sitting in on last week, were, should we have a specific borderless police force for the metaverse? And, how will teachers teach in the metaverse, and how will we get everybody up to a certain skill level? Because it's grand for us to do pieces like this that are 10 minutes showing off a game and that's it. Teachers will have to learn pretty much everything again, and how to interact and how to ensure that people's mental well-being, physical well-being and all the rest don't suffer as a result of it.
Attention spans.
All of that kind of stuff. Now, the thing with the metaverse, there have been studies that have found that people learn very well within the metaverse because it is more interactive. You're not just sitting there watching a 2D video, you are interacting, as we'll see in a second. Pass me that headset there and I'll set this up while we're going. And I just found it really interesting because, with social media and all the rest, legislation is still catching up to that kind of stuff, social media that exists today. So to have these conversations going on there now about what the metaverse will look like and how do we police it and how do we mind people within it, I just thought it was really, really cool. And it shows that this innovation isn't going to stop, whether it's called the metaverse and whether the players who are big at the moment are going to be big in the future. We don't know. So you put your little paw through that.
Oh my God, this is weird already. Now I know why you were freaking out.
Have you never tried it?
I've never put on one of these headsets.
Oh, no way. I would have gotten something that'll be a bit more.
Wow.
Okay.
This is like almost...
all you're seeing right now is the studio you sit in every day.
I know, but literally, it just feels, because there's the little. Make sure you're holding a controller. Do I press OK?
Yeah.
We're lifting the curtain here, aren't we? This is a.
How do I press OK?
Oh yeah, we probably should have tidied up a little bit in the background. Anyway, not to worry.
Oh, there you go. Did I do that?
No, that was me. Okay, so just do that again.
Oh yeah, what's the crack? This
God,
is.
you look so
sorry,
different.
I am so nervous right now.
Are you?
I'm a little bit nervous.
Are you a big gamer? So you need to look around the
I
room.
wouldn't be a big gamer.
Okay, so I need you to look around the room entirely and look up and down. So this is what we got Adrian to do the last time.
It's called calibration.
This is the calibration to make sure that your play area is okay and it's safe and all the rest. So.
Adrian, you look well in this universe.
Yeah. You mean I don't look well in the universe, like?
Something like that.
Just keep scanning around for a quick second.
Yeah.
So what we're doing today, just to give people a bit of context rather than just wasting everybody's time, we are testing out a game. It's a Star Wars game, and it is called Galaxy's Edge. This is a game that's been around in a few different iterations for different headsets, and it is.
Shane's notes.
Oh my word.
Yeah, Shane, do you want to just look around
just
a little?
keep scanning, yeah.
Yeah, all around you.
Oh, I didn't turn around me. That's it. Yeah, there we go.
And this is basically, it's going to take you to a galaxy far, far away.
Lads.
You're going to have jobs to do. You're going to have missions to complete. You're going to talk to people who look really, really weird. But if you are a Star Wars fan, this is what it's all about. This is going to bring you into that world. And I'm going to just stand up for a second so I can read the screen.
Can you play this with, if you wanted to play with one of your buddies or whatever, and you both jump on and play together? Is that a...
You can, yeah, there is multiplayer. And it's also one of those games that is... it's a long game. You're not going to finish this. You're not going to get bored with it in a few minutes' time. Now, what I would say...
Can I swear? I was about to swear.
Put your earbuds in.
Put the earbuds in.
Sorry, where's the earbud?
Just hanging down by your head here.
Yeah, there we go. Just one? Yeah.
God, you're a bit more like I thought Adrian was going to be.
Sorry,
Adrian was a very cool
I'm not a
customer.
gamer. I'm not a gamer whatsoever. So this is... I've wanted to go to space since I was a kid, so this is...
Well, this is probably the...
dream come true.
Who needs Cape Canaveral when you have Marconi House?
But I do want to set, Elon Musk type expectations. If this fails, we will learn from it and our next mission will be more successful.
There's no losing, there's just learning.
Exactly, but...
Oh, shit. Okay.
Okay, so I need you to look directly ahead.
Oh my God, hold on. Can I take this? Is fucking... Excuse me.
No, I
Apologies.
Apologies for all the little ears. Yeah.
With your right hand, will you lift your right hand up?
This is definitely more scary than Adrian's one.
And will you aim towards the play, so reach out to touch the play?
Yeah. Okay.
Try not to...
Do I press a button?
So you should be able to, hang on, give me your hand for a second.
Yeah, sure.
So,
Sorry, you're going to feel the sweaty palms there,
oh,
Jess, by the way.
lovely. Jesus, whipped. So you should be able to just reach ahead. So you see, maybe it's with your left hand. Lift your left hand up. Can you feel anything? Can you?
No.
So you see that orange line on the screen?
Yeah.
You're trying to get that to go to the play.
Oh.
Not really happening, Shane.
Okay.
I don't think launch failure here.
Well,
Yeah, if we can't actually get into the game to play
not a
it,
great
it's not
start.
going to go very well.
No.
Tell you what, I'm going to take your sweaty controller.
Yeah, do please.
I really wish I brought in some white or something like that. I don't
need
get
to go
paid
and
enough for this
wash
crap.
down.
So I need you to look directly at the word play.
Okay.
Because it's using the eye calibration.
Yeah.
So is it...
I'm looking straight at it, yeah.
Okay, hang on one second.
Oh.
Oh, we have some action.
Okay, and then this one.
Yeah.
So as soon as we do this, you should be able to use your hands. There we go. Okay, so...
You're talking.
Now we're cooking.
Oh,
Put your
this is
hand through
bizarre.
it.
Sorry, yeah.
And I need you to touch out and press the trigger button on the
Do you
back.
need to go and
Continue
get
again?
do
Yeah.
you need to go and get a wet wipe or something?
I just need to cut my hands off. If somebody can bring in some Purell right now, I would be grateful.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, so here we go now.
Long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, right? Okay.
Now, if you, obviously when we're off air, you can go and watch some of the gameplay on YouTube. It is fantastic.
Sorry, this is way more realistic than I was expecting it to be, by the way.
So look around you.
Yeah.
So,
whoa.
Again, there's a bit of a glare on the screen, but so Shane is now in a broken ship. He is a mechanic and he looks after droids. So I need you to kind of look around, press the buttons to try and get your bearings for what
Steaming
controls
up in here
what.
as well.
I might have to throw out this whole console afterwards. I'm just not able
I have
for
to
the
grab
sweat. So
There we go.
you can grab things.
Whoa.
You can move around. I'm going to just move the other mic out of your way.
Okay.
Oh,
This is mad.
Colin's just brought in some
on.
Purell so I don't have to chop my hands off, and I'm
Yeah.
very grateful.
Grab pouch. Okay.
So you'll see from the outset, right, you're on a ship. You are...
I'm going to be grabbing Adrian here in a second.
Oh, no.
I fully thought you were going to fly this.
Snap to chest.
What does that
Bring
mean?
it to my chest.
Bring it to your chest, yeah.
Punch yourself in the chest, I think is what it's saying there. Now it says punch yourself in the face.
Snap to chest.
What does that mean, snap to
Okay,
chest?
I'm going to just keep talking because this
Yeah.
is not going well. The idea is you're a mechanic and you are going to carry out some basic tasks here now to try and see if you can get used to the controls, which is proving quite difficult.
Yeah, it's pretty difficult. I can grab that, yeah. Go on.
But just to warn you and to save you wetting yourself on camera,
Yeah.
there is going to be an attack
Oh,
in a little while.
I think the attack could happen soon. I think we'd all be...
come on, get up. You buy yeah.
It's not happening for you, Shane.
I'm just trying to. I wonder, can I use my left hand? It's all about the left hand.
Huh?
Grab it with the left hand. There we go. Now we're talking. Go on.
Oh, Shane, come on.
How stupid do I look on a scale of 1 to 10 right now?
I'd say about 1,000.
I feel pretty stupid. But
Once you get past these basic levels that 12-year-olds can do really
hardly
easily,
going to get the space if I can't lift the fucking.
Do you know what I found when I did it last time, right? So you know in his head now, he's like... looks like as if he feels as if he's grabbing that
Yeah.
thing, and in reality he looks like an absolute Egypt.
I had it there,
Which
yeah.
and I look back at the last one, I was like, because I really felt in that moment
Yeah.
of I was doing all, so like I was doing the canoeing,
Yeah.
and I felt as if I was going like this,
Yeah.
and in reality I was just like the hands
moving
were
around
sort of
slightly.
Oh.
Yeah, Shane kind of looks like he's scanning. He's using one of those self-scanners things in the supermarket.
Just press this button, Jess.
Yeah, that's it.
To
Yeah,
grab it,
to
yeah.
grab.
grab
Anyway.
and hold, grab and hold.
Grab and hold. Once you do that, once you get through these basic levels, you then will go outside
get
and
there.
start meeting other characters like C-3PO, and you will be given a mission. Within about 2 hours of gameplay, it's a long walk to get to the exciting bit of this game.
Get up here. Teleport. Oh, wow, right.
Oh, I think you've done something.
Right. What do we do here now?
Teleportation.
Teleportation? I don't know. Space. Star Wars. So many to choose from. Alright, I presume I have to do something with
What are you hearing
this
in your
box.
lug holes?
I'm just hearing a little bit of music.
Right.
Nice kind of
Elevator
music, yeah.
Right.
Teleport.
What should you be doing here, Jess? Is this like...
So is there, on the screen, so hang on, look, if you push.
Oh, you did something.
So you've got different buttons there that you can push. It's not all just about the trigger button.
Oh, that's up high
so
now.
use your...
Oh, lads. Okay, yeah.
You need to stand up?
No, it's set for sitting down mode.
Back down.
And this is another good thing about the PSVR is that you can set it to work with the space that you have. So if you want to stand up, or if you want to walk around, you can do so. But as I was saying, there's a long walk to get to the action. If you think you're going to put this headset on and just suddenly meet Darth Vader and have a whale of a time, that's
sorry for anyone who thinks this is a terrible listen, but I'm having a whale of a time.
Well, that is good from the, several thousand people that are currently engaged in this.
As long as you're having fun, yeah, exactly. Okay, now I'm in the room feels more spacious now, and I feel like I should be standing up.
Well, you can stand up if you want, but see that little floating thingy?
I'm supposed to get over to that.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm too far away from it.
So you can use the little Joy-Cons on the thing. God, you're really not a gamer.
When I say I'm not a gamer, I'm really not a gamer.
I honestly thought when I pitched this slot that Adrian, you'd be the Aegis.
I think we should have just left it with me, Jess, to be honest with you.
I think so now too.
It's space, Adrian. This is all. Here we go.
But we're not going to get to space because it takes 2 hours.
If anybody is actually listening to this, Shane is here and he's got his stuff on him. He's got his handsets in.
Which direction is Adrian?
He's been clawing at the wall
here.
here.
Now?
Where is
You're
my
about
right
to hit the TV.
Within the boundaries of the studio.
You're about to hit the TV.
I'm about to hit the TV, right?
That's the TV now.
Jeez, I did not think
He's clawing at a grid in front of him, which have it has 8 boxes sort of lit up. Oh, hang on.
Something's happening.
Something has happened
I've
here.
got closer to this.
He's been trying to grab
got my laptop,
This is your laptop.
Couch off the table for the last what seems like about a half an hour. He's now grabbing the Braeburn Cup. Good man.
Yeah. This is fucking mad. Right, guys, what the hell? I just keep getting further away from.
And your view has changed. Now you can see C3PO over there.
Now I'm touching my laptop again. It feels like.
Okay, I'm going to close your laptop.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Fair. I'm going to knock something over. Just it's like the toy show. Colin says, yeah, you're not wrong.
It's like the toy show, except for the one that's just not working.
I think anyone who's going for the Late Late Show job should come in and sit through this with Shane.
Yeah, experience this.
Because
Children
if I ever wanted
with,
the gig,
actually.
I do not. It is. Come on now, Shane.
Oh my god. But I feel like I'm doing everything I should be doing.
You're never going to make it as an astronaut if you can't play a game that's suitable from 12 and up. Come on.
What are you doing now?
That's a good question. So, over
what are you supposed to? What's expected
to do? You have to basically. You're trying to get out of the space that you're in. So
you go through it like through a door or
See, Adrian just had the feckin' canoe.
You see, you say that if you would have been trying to paddle your own canoe, you'd have been
go through all these steps to get.
I had plenty to do. Don't worry about that.
You did.
You didn't really.
To be fair, yeah.
Come on.
I feel like this is a level
Let's call a spade a spade. Anyway, this is not a great demo of this game, but it is a good game if you are a Star Wars fan, if you are really interested in getting to play with lightsabers and all the rest. But as I said, you do have to go through about 2 hours of gameplay. Before you hit a microphone.
My question is, what should I be doing differently? I wonder here, because all I'm doing is reaching out, pressing the button that I should be pressing.
That's my microphone.
You need to move forward a little bit. So walk yourself forward. Walk around that object that's in your way, maybe.
Yeah.
It's been pretty much a non-mitigated disaster. Shane.
Very close to this thing now. Right, do something. Come on.
Straight in at number 2 on Shane's year of things that haven't gone according to plan for him.
Yeah, this is number 1 on my list, I have to say.
While all this is going on, I do want to mention Darren Smith-Naughton and the addition that he's been to the team. He's out there vision mixing currently this morning. He's played all sorts of roles on AM over the last number of months, and he's been a fantastic addition to the team over that period of time. Exceptional on and off air as well. So he had plenty of guests at a book. Anthony Ford during the week was the latest of those. So Dara, it's not the last we've seen of you, but for the minute, thanks a million. Good man.
Cheers, Dara. Fair play to you. Calvin man too.
Applause outside. Good man. Calvin man, we won't hold that against him.
Yeah.
That's sufficiently enough time for Shane to have now been out of the.
I have to say, I'm impressed. But so obviously,
at least somebody is.
I'm clearly butchering the whole thing here. but I actually have to say it's very impressive in terms of visuals and realistic feel.
Somebody says here, use the force, Shane.
Use the force.
Well, I like that. I'm having that, Jess.
Can we swap him out for somebody else for the next time I'm in?
Yeah.
Like literally anybody.
Do you want to swap me now? Adrian, here, put this on and try it, right?
And this is
sorry, just so I'm not
worse than the crappy quiz.
Yeah, put this on.
Oh wow,
you don't have time for me to do this, do we?
No.
Throw it on. I want you to experience what I just experienced. Go on. He has to. Because then at least I won't get criticised for being the only useless one in the group. It is pretty cool.
I'm not really it's like I'm back to square one here, and I don't think we need to put our viewers through.
Or me, also, just saying.
I think that's fair.
Got this one as well, Adrian.
I don't know, am I in the right way or wrong way here?
Yeah, I'm going to have to narrate for you here, Adrian, as well. You don't have a pals.
So. Hang on, the other one isn't.
The wrong way around, isn't it?
It's mad.
So hang on.
It's mad. Adrian, I just wanted you to experience this because I can't be the only one that will struggle.
Do you feel a bit queasy now, Shane?
Like at the start, I was very queasy. I was like, I wanted to take it off.
No. Set the play area again.
No, it'll just take a sec. You see, it's going to take ages because.
Yeah, no, I think we just abandoned ship here at this stage because.
Well, I'm so glad I put so much time and effort in now. This is great.
You're back in. You're back in. He's back in now. See, this is the only thing I wanted him to experience: the reaching out and aimlessly pressing.
Okay, just make sure he doesn't knock over one of Joe Malloy's many awards.
Yeah. There's plenty of them.
Yeah, that's true.
So you see, now you understand.
This is actually so entertaining.
What do I?
It's like he's on drugs.
Yeah,
he's just looking at a pen.
So he's trying to reach out and grab with his left hand. That same thing I was trying to grab. Yeah. But now you can see my difficulty. The empathy is the best thing. The empathy is all I wanted, to be honest. So
you again the trigger button on the back, yeah.
Yeah.
So use it like your hands. Try and use
this one, like.
Yeah,
that's the one. Says I from all my experience.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, that doesn't really seem to happen.
There was a lot of nervous energy with me there, I have to say. That's why I wasn't sure if it was just
it is a very cool interface. It looks, when you're on the inside, I do appreciate what Shane is saying now, it does look very cool. It's very hard to, when you're watching it on the TV here, or even from myself and Jess's position before me putting this thing on.
It's not as cool.
It's certainly not as cool. There's penguins.
But there are cool scenes in it, right? Let's not let this be the review of this game. Just to clarify, once you get out of this room, because you can actually do it, believe it or not, you do get that sensation of flying through space. When I played it at home, I kind of sat back into my chair because there's like this imaginary force that whooshes you back. Then you get out, you get to meet C-3PO, you get given missions, you get to do a bit of fighting. Overall, these types of games are not my favourite types of game because people come out of nowhere and try and shoot you, and I just don't want to be shot on any given day.
At least I've made a bit of motion up
there. Oh, look at you, look, yeah.
See? I'm
whoa, right.
You're
going through a wormhole here, or a black hole. You were, at least. Yeah, you still are.
Yeah.
This is so time is like going slower for Adrian.
Times of the essence.
I'm feeling every second of this.
Yeah,
so you know.
I think I've made a bit of progress here.
A little bit of progress. Oh, there's a planet. Is that Earth?
Can I walk a little?
Can you walk up and press the red button?
Here we go.
Yeah, there we go. Push it.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Whoa, space and time.
Yeah.
You are mine.
Time is a construct of human perception.
I'd like to get out there. How do I get out there?
It would be pretty cool. Make sure you have your suit on before you go out.
Oh, it's telling me something in Russian here. New mission entry. Review mission objective. Sweet.
Right, here we go.
No worries. Now, this is vibrating here.
Okay, so you have to do something with that. So tap the screen again, tap the button, engage with the game.
Yeah, I hear you, Jess. I hear you barking.
Can you hear my tone as well?
I can definitely pick up on the tone.
Is that coming across loud and clear?
Yeah, I was getting that tone as well, but I understand it.
You're still doing the same thing.
Yes, there we go. You definitely pressed it there.
I have pressed the button, which, let's face it,
okay, so you have to look down at where it says review the mission objective, and then you have to try and push to get the mission. So it's telling you to use, is the trigger button?
It's like little button.
Do the trigger?
You're nearly there.
Just keep pressing that button because that seems like fun.
I've got a meeting in 6 minutes, you guys.
What's this button? Oh, there we go.
Right, the deckhand.
I will just take whatever it is.
Get to the cargo loading area.
Yeah, okay, so...
Time to get to work.
Active mission. What do I do?
So that's what you have to do. You have to try and get to the cargo loading area.
Use the data grip on your wrist to navigate to the cargo loading area.
Beep, beep. Hello.
Oh, this is fantastic.
Oh. How do I...
I'm so glad it's you doing this again, not me.
Well, in fairness, Shane.
He did better than you, to be fair. You can't be that smug, my friend.
Let's call a spade here. I could press one of these, could I?
I'd say you could now. Look at this, state of this. You're doing all right, Adrian, I have to say.
Listen,
this is going to be a great podcast.
There's something under here. Look, what's this thing? Oh, I have something here. See, active mission, right? I'll take that. Oh, ouch. If I just press this button.
I actually can't do this anymore.
That was a loud bang, by the way. We have medical.
I'd like to be out there. How do I get out there?
You have to complete missions. This isn't just about I want.
This is sending me back. Okay, no. So, I don't want to quit. Send me out. Travel.
Travel, yeah. Fast travel not available.
Take anything.
You have to complete a mission before you get out.
Bit of slow
travel. How do I do that?
So click on that.
This?
Yeah.
Now click on what?
Oh yeah, the bottom left, is it? There's a wee blue thing, maybe.
No.
Active mission. No.
No.
Okay, so hang on. What does that say? I can't read because my...
Get to the cargo loading area. Time to get to work. 4X needs your help. Use the data grip on your wrist to navigate to the cargo loading area.
Okay, so the press...
Is this the data grip?
That's the one. So I assume you just press something on that. That looks about right. Or maybe press the button on your controller.
I know what you're saying. All right,
You see the arrow on your wrist? On your left wrist?
The arrow on my left.
Look at your
This
left.
one, yeah?
Yeah.
Press that.
Is that allowing you to do that?
Not really.
Are you pushing a button as you're trying to press?
I'm pressing the button on my right hand to see if I could. I mean, that might be an absolutely.
Are you doing the trigger button or are you doing the X button?
I'm doing the this one here, this trigger button.
Okay, try and do the X button.
Which one is the X? This one.
Okay, are we time? Colin, can we go?
You didn't sign up for this 12 years ago, did you?
Absolutely not. And I'm delighted this is how I'm spending my work anniversary.
Well, I'm sure I'm facing the camera, so thanks very much for joining us on OTB AM this morning. It's been a pleasure having you. We've had so many great slots over the course of the morning. Jess, thank you for coming in. There's an absolute pleasure having you in studio today. Shane, enjoy your weekend.
Cheers, Adrian. Thanks a million. Monaghan Derry in Omagh tomorrow, yeah. Looking forward to it.
Okay, and thanks to everybody in the production box.
Keith Wood's up next.
Lots more coming up later on today. Keith Wood's up next. Good luck. See you later.